It was almost 2 years ago when the province announced the extension of GO train service into the Niagara region, with trains stopping in Grimsby by 2021 and St. Catharines and Niagara Falls by 2023. With the unveiling of 3 signs at the Niagara area stops, the dream of GO service into Niagara has taken one step closer to reality.
It has been a combined effort of the various levels of government. People are very supportive in our community. They want to have an option, I believe, other than using the QEW, going all the way into Toronto. Some will still use that. And of course, we have the GO bus service, which is available and very good, along with a private bus service that's available to people. So there are many options, but people would like to have the GO train option coming into Niagara. And this is symbolic of the fact that work is processing. We certainly have planning going on. There's some construction going on as you go through Hamilton and so on. And I think people are encouraged by the fact that we can have GO train service here.
Though the price tag for the 3 stations has yet to be announced, the region has committed their portion of the funding.
We knew that our original budget was in the $100 million mark, and as a region, we were in for a third. We were the first at the table saying, hey, we're going to put our money in first. Province, feds, could you please match our contribution? And they did. So I don't think that the budget has changed much from the original numbers. If it has, that we certainly haven't been made aware of it. We've already allotted for the commitment of $10 million per year for 3 years, so that is already budgeted for. If there's extra costs and they're matched by the province and the feds, and there's good reasons for those costs, well, we'll have to talk about it as a council, but right now it's fully funded.
The final price tag is not there, but the commitment is made, and the Treasury Board of the Ontario Cabinet has given a green light to it, so we're very happy. They're going to be encouraged as well by the fact that our summer train, which is there on the weekends and special holidays in the summer, largely for tourism purposes, has increased in its capacity and its usership. In fact, a 21% increase last year, which was very encouraging.
St. Catharines Mayor Walter Sendzik says the key to GO service working in Niagara is ensuring visitors can get around once they arrive.
And I think that's one of the most important parts of when we look at GO coming into our community, whether it's 2023, 22, or whenever it is. It's making sure that we have intermunicipal transit as part of the overall public transit system. So it's important that we get that right. And St. Catharines, Welland, and Niagara Falls have been working very closely together with the region to create that one system. We're a couple steps away, but we're actually much more integrated today than we were even a year ago. So a lot of work is being put into that. And really what we're looking for is that when GO arrives at a station like this, they are going to have an integrated public transit system for the region so that the people getting off GO can then go and explore all that Niagara has to offer, and also for residents who are looking to work in other areas outside of Niagara, this will be one of those stops that they can get onto from public transit in our community.
Our government made a commitment to a gas tax of 2 cents of the gas tax would go to municipalities such as St. Catharines. And it's been approximately $2.5 million every year that comes in from the province to assist with our local transportation system. The same is true for the Niagara region, and as it expands its service, you'll see it getting an increased amount of money as well.
With the Canada Summer Games scheduled to come to the region in 3 years, local politicians are hoping to be able to convince the province to get the trains on these tracks by that timeline. Reporting for The Source in St. Catharines, I'm Mike Balsam.